guys, I'm doing this video in my living room today because I am home alone. When I'm home alone, I like to sit in the living room. I do not like my bedroom, and my mom's room scares me. So I'm always in the living room, and I decided since I'm home alone, I might as well make a video because I haven't in like a couple days, and I don't like to be home alone, and I need something to do. So I am going to make a video, and yes, I am wearing pants. I promise they are just really short. But I am going to sing the song, the whole song that I just posted on my Instagram, and then I'm going to talk about it because I really like that song and I really just feel like singing it again. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and get this far enough away this time so that you can't just hear this over me, and we're going to start. Some days are disasters that you wish to just end. Other days are bastards, just like a bad boyfriend. And it makes me feel much worse than this to see your face masked with a frown. I'm not telling you to smile, but don't be down. Don't be down, my friend, don't do your wrist any harm. You don't belong on a funny farm. I'd rather see you in a party dress than in a hospital gown. I'm not telling you to smile, but don't be down. Okay, that is literally the entire song. It's like 40 seconds. But, like I said in my post on Instagram, I don't know how many of you guys actually watch Skins, but it is a really good show. It actually made me think a lot, because there is a lot of stuff going on in these people's lives. And there's this one girl in, I think, season 3, and her name is Cass. And she was talking to her teacher when she was supposed to be taking a test. And her teacher was like, she asked her teacher if she had ever struggled with like an eating disorder or anything. And she was like, no, you wouldn't understand because you've never done anything like that. And the teacher said something like, that's where you're wrong. And then she was like, but you end up learning that even after you do it, it doesn't help. Nothing changes. And that really hit me hard, because after I decided to recover, I learned that all the self-harm really never did anything positive for me. Yes, it made me focus on the pain that I caused myself, other than all the pain that was in my head, but literally the next morning it all came back, and then I had the pain on the outside and I had the pain in my head, and just having to hide it all the time hurt a lot, because I would have to wear long sleeves, I would have to wear jeans. I had to go an entire summer one year wearing jeans because the scars on the top of my thighs were so noticeable. They kind of are still noticeable, but I don't let it bother me anymore, because if somebody wants to say anything about them, then I want them to live the life I lived the past 3 years and see if they get through it without doing what I did. I wish I didn't do what I did, but I did, and I can't change that. As much as I wish I could, I can't. And if you've already done it, you can't change that. But you can make the decision to stop. Yes, it's hard. Yes, you will relapse every once in a while, but eventually you will never do it again. You will never pick up a blade or a hair straightener to burn or a curling iron to burn. You won't snap your hair ties on your wrists anymore, and you won't pick up a pill bottle or anything. You won't hit yourself anymore. You won't smack your head off a wall. You won't do anything anymore that will cause yourself harm. If you do drugs, then you'll probably stop, because you will learn that if you surround yourself with the right people and you actually learn to love life, then you can have more fun being not under an influence of something, that you won't want to drink or do drugs anymore because it won't be fun anymore. I myself have never gotten drunk, and I have never smoked anything at all, and I don't ever plan to. Once upon a time, when I was deep in my depression, I thought maybe I could do drugs and just make it all go away, but I never did. I kept holding on to my beliefs that drugs just hurt you in the long run, because they do. I never did it, and I'm really glad I didn't, because I have a best friend who did it once, and she told me just yesterday actually that if she could go back to any night and change it, she would have left our friends with me because they were all going to a party, and I said I didn't want to go, so I walked home by myself in the middle of the night while they all went to a party, and she said that if she could go back and change anything, she would have went with me. She wouldn't have gone to the party because she regrets it. She regrets smoking, and she regrets drinking, and she doesn't even remember the whole night. She doesn't remember the night really at all, and she says that it's not worth it because it just makes you feel worse in the long run. I am glad that I've never tried drugs. Even my dad says that. Like, I don't like the college students around here because I live like right in the middle of town and the college is right up the road. And I don't like the college students because, especially like tonight when I'm home alone, I get worried because there's probably like parties going on and there's like drunk and high college kids walking around and I'm like right in the middle, and it worries me. And I was talking to my dad and I was like, college kids are really loud and obnoxious, and he was like, just wait until you're a college kid. And I said, I'm going to be that college kid that sits in my dorm doing my homework so I can actually pass my classes. And all he said was, no you won't. You will be going to parties and getting drunk. And I will not. I don't like alcohol. I have seen what it does. You guys have seen my story. I know what it does. I do not like drugs. I know what those do for a completely different reason, because I have I don't even know if I should call her a friend, because I don't even know. I have a person that was in my life, and she just kind of isn't in my life anymore, I guess. She dropped me. She is really heavy onto drugs lately, and she has just gotten herself into a lot of trouble, and I'm just gonna stop talking about it there. But yeah, one day you just will not want to hurt yourself in any way anymore, as long as you stick to recovery and you don't let those moments of weakness and relapse just get to you. Because if you let moments of relapse and weakness get to you and you just stop with recovery, then you're just going to fall back. You can't ever stop. Even if you think you are completely recovered, you can't stop. I thought I was doing pretty good, and then I just kind of let loose for a little while, and I haven't been posting very often, and it's kind of let everything go for a little while, and I started to fall back, and I regret that, but my friend actually yesterday made me feel a lot better, and I am actually pretty happy, and I am excited to be starting school in 2 days, because I miss everybody, and I'll be able to see my boyfriend more. And I haven't seen a lot of my friends in so long because it's summer and I've only really been hanging out with like 2 people, and mostly I've been chilling in my living room alone, watching Netflix or watching Disney Channel, and yeah. But I've learned to take comfort in being with myself because all of my friends don't like me. No, they're usually just busy, except for one. She really just doesn't like me, I guess. But yeah, I've been hanging out with like 2 people all summer, and that's it. Here and there I'd hang out with some other random people that I've never really hung out with. But yeah, that's about it. And I just can't wait to get back to school and see all my friends again, because it starts in 2 days. And I am just kind of rambling at this point. But yeah, I hope you guys really do choose recovery, because recovery is literally the best thing that I've ever experienced in my life. And I know I say that every single video with those probably exact same words, but it's true, because there is literally nothing better than choosing to recover and take your life back from your depression, because your depression is taking control of your life and you are letting the negativity get inside of you. When you let it get inside of you, it lets you sink. It makes you sink. If you just kind of keep all the negativity out of your mind, it has no power over you. You're not letting it get into you. You're not letting it sink you. It's actually helping you float. Like I said in my last video, negativity is like water and you're like a boat. if you don't let the negativity get inside of you, then the negativity will help you float higher than the rest because you're positive. But if you let the negativity get inside of you, then you're just going to sink right into the negativity, and that's not going to help you at all. But yeah, I really hope you guys choose recovery. It is amazing, and I am so happy with life. I wasn't the other day, but I am now, and I just love life so much. I realized I was rambling a lot. That was like an 8-minute section of a video that I'm not skipping out because I just had a lot to say right there. I don't know why, but I really do hope you guys choose recovery, and then you can start to love life again. And even if you can start to like learn who you are. A lot of people develop depression at a really young age before they're actually able to figure out who they are. Like me, I developed it when I was 13. Like I said in one of my posts, that is the age where you think you know who you are, but you are dead wrong. Like I always thought when I was 13 that I was like super popular and everyone had to like me, and if they didn't, then there was something wrong with me. But now, 17 years old, like 4 years later, I know, I had to do the math, I know that I am not super popular. I'm popular with my little group of like 4 friends. And that's all I need. I'd rather have 4 real friends who'll stick by me through everything than a lot of friends who secretly hate me behind my back and only hang out with me to boost their level of popularity. And I like myself. I love myself. This is the only body I am going to have. I might as well learn to like it, right? I know a lot of people think, oh, you're small, so like, why wouldn't you like your body? I hate it. I used to hate it, actually. I'm actually learning to like it. I am underweight by a good like 10 pounds, and for some reason I cannot get up there. I actually lost weight. I weigh 83 pounds, and I am 17 years old, and I am 4'11". I hate my height. I hate my weight. I have been trying to hit 100 since I was like 13, but it doesn't work, and everyone thinks that because I'm skinny that life should be perfect and I should just be happy because I'm perfect, but I'm not perfect. Nobody is perfect. But if you think about it that way, if nobody's perfect, then technically everybody's perfect, because if nobody's perfect, then there is no generalization for what perfect is, so everyone's perfect. I like to believe everyone's perfect and nobody's perfect, because they're kind of the same thing. Everybody is perfect, and I believe I am perfect now, but, I mean, if you look at the average stereotype for perfect, I am not. I'm not perfect. I do not have long, flawless blonde hair. I do not have perfect teeth. My teeth are actually so messed up. I don't have perfect skin. Everyone thinks I have perfect skin, but I don't. I mean, I don't get acne, but I have like red marks, and I have a lot of freckles, and I wear glasses. For some reason, the world hates glasses. They think if you have glasses, then something's wrong with you, but there's not. I mean, I don't wear my glasses because I think I look better without my glasses, but I have them. Nothing's wrong with me. I just can't see. That's not my fault. I shouldn't be punished for not being able to see. But yeah, everyone's perfect in my eyes, even without my glasses and with them. But yeah, you should learn to love yourself, because if you don't, then I'm sorry, but you're probably not going to get very far. It took me forever to learn how to love myself, and I hope you guys can eventually learn to love yourself too. It took me so long, but you can do it. I know you can, and I hope you choose recovery. Okay, so before this video gets too long, I'm going to say goodbye, and I hope you check out this video. And if this is the first video you're checking out, then check out all the rest of my videos, especially my story, because that one really hits a lot of people hard. And check out the rest of them. I'm seriously lacking on some video views, guys, and I would love it if you guys could recommend me, share me, do anything. Just get me out there so people can hear my voice. I have a lot to say, okay? I love you. Stay strong.